Hey, good morning. Oh, good morning. Good evening, people. Good evening. This is Spirit Journey. And I have a different setup here. I am using my desktop and I'm using, as you see, StreamYard. And I'm trying to see if it works. This is the first time I'm using this. So, yes, I'm using this camcorder. I haven't used it in years. And the light is on. I can see my face on the monitor. Um, there's supposed to be screening on YouTube. Let me see here. This is a testing. Okay. I don't see the, what do you call it? Okay, the comments. Let's see here. Okay, see that live. Let's see. Start. Okay, live. I'm looking on the screen. I just hope this is working. Let me see. I have my keyboard here. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard. I've never used it before. In the past, excuse me. In the past, I've used OBS, and I used it on my Mac, but I have some problems on my Mac, and so I'm using my PC, and I'm having problems. Yeah, so yeah, OBS is pretty good software if you know how to use it, but there's some type of glitch. I don't know whether I need updates on it. I tried to resolve the issue, and it doesn't seem to be happening here. So, oops. So, so I have all this set up here. I have my mic. Let's see. Have my Rode mic, and it's on my lap. So I hope the audio. Make sure it's positioned right. So I hope the audio is okay. I did check the audio, but you know how it is. Things may not really work. And so what I was doing, trying to set this up for a couple of hours now. This StreamYard. I've seen other YouTubers use it. I said, "Oh, what is this StreamYard?" Um, it took a while to upload, and then the camera, but it, it's its interface isn't too bad. Um, but some things take time, and if you accidentally knock out something, so you see, it's really neat. Yes, I wanted to do a live stream without having to use my iPad because I want to be able to see the screen bigger. Sometimes I may want to actually show my face, and so I'm thinking if I'm able to set it up using the StreamYard, I'm using the one that the base level, so you don't have to pay, but there are functions on it that you have to pay extra. So I just want to see what it's like with the base model. Um, it allows you to, let's see, you could set up to see the comments in the live stream. Um, let's see, what's that? Post a comment. Let's see. Let me see how this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna post a comment. Oops. Uh-oh. It's like I clicked on something. Okay. I had clicked on the area to put in a comment and then the pop-up comes up. So let me see what happens. Let's see. This is a test. Okay. Okay. So what I thought, okay, I put in a comment. Oh, what I thought it was going to do, people, I thought it was going to, okay, show. Let me see here. Okay, so this is me. So it put my comment right below my face. Okay, you can press the hide, or you can press a star. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I see. I see what it's doing. Okay. So you learn as you go. Let's see what else here. Okay, so that's how I put a comment. Um, I thought I actually was going to put it in the screen where my face is, the comment, but it's putting right um, off the screen to the side. Okay, that's cool. So I will be able to see the comments, but I'm wondering, people, if you're able to see the comments. Let's see here. I can go, I don't know how this works. Will it still be showing me? I have here tabs on the bottom. I have my, let's see, YouTube. Let's see, I want to, oops, what's this now? Oh, no. It's so funny. It's something had popped up. Okay. So that won't work. How do you show your screen? Let's see. Picture in picture layout, press shift. Let's see. Cinema layout. So I'm not sure what some of this stuff is. How to, just share a screen. Okay, this invite. Oh, what is that? Present. What is, oh, present. What is that? Let me see what that is. Present. Okay, slides, extra camera. Oh, share screen. Let me see what happens with that. Share a screen. Okay. So I'm going to click on, hopefully, I don't know whether this is working. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I don't know whether I did that right. Oh, God. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Is this working? Let's see. Father, I need feedback here, you guys. Oh, you got to help me out here because I don't know whether it's showing. Let's see how to share. Okay, so I have an icon that's pressed. Oh, picture in picture. Let me see what that does. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want it. I don't think it's doing that. Oh, this number 8. Let me see what this does. No. Oh gosh, I don't know how to do this. I was hoping I'd be able to do a share screen on this because sometimes back in the day I used to be able to do that on my OBS. So let's see. Um, folks, I have to I have to I have to find some other method of doing this to share the screen. Let me put it back on the original. So what I did just now, I put it on just my face. Let's see. Oh, I hope I did that right. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, people. Yeah. Okay, the mic looks like it's on because it's not crossed out. Oh, I see. Exit solo lock, exit solo layout. Okay. I don't want to do that. This is really interesting here. Oh, I don't know whether any of you are getting this. Let's see. I'm going to try something else, people. So I guess so long the camera is on, so I'm still going live, but I could navigate. Let me see what happens here. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go on my YouTube. Let's see. So I don't know whether you could see me. Okay, I see that the camera is on. So let me try something. I'm going to click on my channel. Okay. And from, okay, I see that on my channel. Okay, I see that my face, I can see myself. Let me see here. Oh, that is so neat. Live now. I'm going to click on the thing that says live now. I'm going to click on the thing that says live. Oh, what is on? I see myself. Okay, I put it on mute. Okay. Yes, so my camera's still on and I can see myself. I clicked on my channel. Okay, yes, so it's just a couple of seconds delay. So so it's as if I'm actually on YouTube. So I'm right now looking directly at the camera. So I see that it's a few seconds delay. I'm able to toggle on another screen. So right now I'm looking at YouTube, my channel. Okay. And I'm going to click on another tab. And I'm wondering whether you're able to see it. Okay, because I'm looking at another screen right now. I don't see myself. So could you guys see it? Let me see here. Let's see. New layout. Oh God, I clicked on something, cancel. I clicked on something, it's for new layout, and that was a no. Let me try this one. I'm hoping, okay, maybe this will do. Edit layout. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see. So what happened here? Let me make it shorter. Okay. Cancel. Discard changes. Wait a minute. Okay, let me press the save. Wow, I cut off some of the face here. That's weird. I'm just experimenting, people. Custom layout, what one? Let's see. Okay. So I don't know what happened here. Let's see. Solo layout. This is really tricky, people. Oh my goodness. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. Okay. Let's see. So, when I put it in there, okay, what it says, you can manage your layout from settings. So I don't know. This is, okay, let me try that. Settings. Okay. Say general. Camera. Oh, but it doesn't have, okay, layouts. Uh, let's see, custom layout one. Okay, so it's just picture layout, camera layout, screen input. I'm looking at this here. Okay, cropped, group layout. Let's see, picture in picture. Let me try this with custom layout. No, I do the picture in picture. Okay. Oh, people, I mean, it's such a hit. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Pamela, how you doing? Yeah, this is a test that I'm doing. I have my mic here, and I'm in a different room, and I'm just making sure how things work. I'm using StreamYard. I've never used this before, and I want to find out how to use it. I was spending all this afternoon just trying to set it up because what I want to do in the future, I want to be able to just relax. I can have my legs up, and I want to feel comfortable doing a live stream. And so I want a good mic. I want you guys to be able to see my face, like before in the old days. And I know in the future I want to be able to share my screen. And I don't know. Okay, let me see here. He see. Oh, he see everything is good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, yeah. I don't know how, Pamela. I don't know how to. I want to try to find out how to do share screen because I thought it was real neat to share some things on the internet. So that's what I want to do. Let's see. How is your neck? Yeah, yeah, Pamela. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Pamela, for thinking about that. Yeah, I have a problem. Well, it is a little sore right now. I What was I doing? Oh, I know. I was like leaning forward again. The um the print is really small. It's my fault, Pamela. I'm sorry. It's my fault. But I want to at least set it up. And so I'll make the fonts bigger. That's what I have to do. Let me see if I can make the fonts bigger so I don't have to squint. Let's see. Let me see here, Pamela. Yeah, oh, great. Oh, great. I'm making something bigger. Okay. I could see what you call the comments now in the live stream. So that's good. So I'm not squinting anymore to see the print. So we got that figured out. And I don't know how to do the present. Let me see here. So, Pamela, this is good that you're on. I'm going to press this thing that says present. And what I'm hoping that it'll do, um, I can show you what's on my screen. Okay. Let me see here. Let me press present, share screen. Let's see, extra camera, video, slides. Let me try this one, share screen. And okay, I'm going to press on the screen here. Hey, Pamela, could you? Okay, I'm going to have multiple. Oh, I don't see that here. Say, Pamela, do you see? Do you see this like a map? I put it in front of me so I can see you. I moved the screen that I want to save. I mean, share, and I'm hoping you. Oh, I'm hoping you're able to see it, Pamela. Could you? Could you see? It's like a little map. Was just checking YouTube. Didn't get notified, but I saw that you were live. Okay. Yeah. So Pamela, um, do you see like I'm trying to do a share screen. Do you see anything on the screen? Let's say your backgrounds or books. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just see okay, so you don't see My share screen. I'm trying to share screen. Let me get out of that. Okay. Okay, so I'm back on, let's see. Okay. And let me try the banners. I have banners. Okay, I'm going to press a show banner. Okay. So at least I see that. Comments. Okay. So what I did right now, okay, thank you for sharing that, Pamela, that you don't see the screen share. Um, okay, thank you for that. What I did just now, Pamela, I um, put on what they call a banner. So you should see something going across the screen. Okay. Okay, you see something that says about the if those who wish to donate, it has the donate banner, and then I could switch it also. Now I'm doing a contact banner that's going across the screen. Contact spirit of azalea at gmail.com. You know something? It doesn't allow me to, like, if I press the banner, it doesn't show me the comments. So, okay. So it only allows you to select um, one thing at a time. So if I do the banner, I have to select what type of banner I want and then go back to the comments. So then it's showing me the comments right now. Okay. Okay, the green banner. So you see the green banner. Great. So I'm getting better already. Yeah. So I really like I love doing the live streams because it's live and I don't have to edit, but I do have a problem with my neck. And that's what initially stopped me from doing the edits. You know, I used to do videos and edit them and upload it. So I said, forget that. And then I said, okay, let me just do a live stream. But sometimes, Pamela, I start to really get into watching videos and then I strain my neck. That's the problem. That's the problem, Pamela. But if I just, just relax like this, let me get it. It shouldn't be, yeah. So I could hold my neck like this. So if I remember to do that and not like lean forward, it's a bad habit I have, really bad. Okay. So if I remember to just keep my neck back and relax, it shouldn't be too bad. So I have to find out, Pamela. So far, let's see. So what I have to learn how to do, I really would like to learn how to do the what do you call it? The screen share, brother. It's not allowing me to do that. Yeah, so I'll probably have to what you call it. Yeah, go there. There's a video. I have to remember to look at the camera. I have a so I keep looking at the monitor, but I want to look at the camera. Yeah. So Pamela, what I have to do next, it seems that after I do the live stream, um, I'll have to look up how to do a screen share on StreamYard. Yeah. So, yeah, because I could see what I would like to do. Um, oh, great. What I like to do in the very near future. Yeah, I've been procrastinating for months doing this. Um, I would attempt to do the camera on my Mac computer, and the software. It doesn't. YouTube doesn't allow just a straight, do a live stream on YouTube. I have to have a secondary device, software device for live streaming. in the past they did. Oops, I have to look at the camera. In the past, they did allow me to do that, and I didn't want. Well, I have another software that could do it called OBS, but with OBS, there was some. I don't know. It didn't link up. They didn't seem to be. There was something between YouTube and OBS, and they weren't working together. It used to work together. I might have done something with the wiring, something happened, and it's not communicating. And I need a software. Um, I could also check if OBS, I mean, not OBS, if StreamYard also works with my Mac. But for now, I'm using my PC. It's okay. It's easy to navigate. So I would like both working. So if one is not working, I could use the other computer. Or who knows? Maybe I can even have two cameras going on, two computers going on at the same time. I don't know. So yeah, I think it's a lot of fun when you get your setup done. It's really fun. So yeah, I want to get a little better at this. I do like you know showing outside. I'm fascinated with the Manhattan skyline, but sometimes I think it'd be nice to show my face and to share a screen. Um, yeah, I would like to do that with you guys. Remember, I used to do that. I used to share my screen and all that. I like doing that. I think it enhances more. Like sometimes I might be talking about a particular YouTuber or something that I saw on a video, and I think it would enhance more if you see what I'm talking about. And also, I wanted to do this um, because let's say when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I want to share. Might be like my the vision of the day, what I saw. So if it's set up here in this room, I can just run out, go back in the living room and set up to do a live stream. Or if I can't do it, just use my iPad to do it. Yeah, but I think it's more fun to, you know, like this. The mic is better, you know. Oh, Pamela, thank you. Pamela saying you're doing great. You're more computer savvy than I am. I'm still learning myself. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I start to feel bad because I know Pamela, I could do better. I mean sometimes I get kind of slack. And I want you to know that I don't want you guys to feel I'm not respecting you guys. I respect my viewers. And so I want things to be presentable. At least the audio. Good audio is a plus. When someone can't see, when the picture is grainy, okay, nothing's perfect. But if the audio you can't hear, that would frustrate anybody. So is the audio clear? Does it need to be louder? I have it on maximum. Yeah, how's the audio, Pamela? Yeah, also I see, Pam, I want to um, see how long the delay is. Oops. Yeah. Okay, audio is good. So it's like your response and what I said, it was about a 20-second delay. Great. Thank you for answering that question, Pamela. Yeah, I appreciate it. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to see. And you know what else? Um, I like to be able to like interview, like having a second person. So two people are talking. I'd like to be able to do that. That looks like fun. Yeah. So once I'm able to get the share screen, then I'll tackle if I want to get a guest on, or let's say I don't know whether um, what do you call it? StreamYard could do a phone call. That would be interesting. A phone call. You call in. No, it doesn't. No, I don't think it does that. Yeah, I have to find out what some of the other programs that they use. But so far, using StreamYard, you don't have to be logged into your YouTube account at all, and that is actually a good thing. Um, because OBS, I have to have both on. I have to have my YouTube account on, and then the software all running at the same time, and that could be tricky. That was tricky. I used to have it all set up. But when I was going to move, like Pamela, you heard that I was going to move last year in October? Yeah, I was to move last year in October. And so I had dismounted all my computers, my desktop computers, but I had, of course, my iPad, and a lot of things got, I didn't know how to put them back together because it's tons and tons of wires, you know? Yeah. I don't want to use the Bluetooth. Um, I really feel that using the Bluetooth, um, the waves and stuff, it might, it won't be as fast. So I have my computers with the direct wires, the cables actually in it. I don't want to use Bluetooth. So I have the wires, the what do you call it? The actual connections to the computer to the Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth. Yeah, there is a little delay. Oh, okay. Yes, I remember you saying you were moving. How did that work out for you? Oh, yeah. So Pamela, what happened there? Yeah, I was 6 weeks away from moving to the country of Rwanda, and it fell through. I had found out there was an error made by my bank, my future bank, my bank in the country of Rwanda. That's in East Africa. And what happened? They made a mistake, and then I panicked, and then I had to check this other financial institution about solutions because I knew there was something wrong. And in that process, I found out that my bank here in the US does not do, what do you call it, international transfers. So I was screwed. They told me initially yes. And then by chance, because the bank in the other country had made a mistake, I had to contact someone here in the States. And in the process of doing that, it just so happened to come out that they don't do it. And so I was screwed, and I thought I could get around it, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it, you know. So that's a whole, yeah, I think I talked about it in the past. So in short, that's what happened. And every time that I went to check other alternatives, there was always something that happened, like the monkey virus they were talking about. There was in other countries a problem with, they were blaming people from the US, California specifically, that they're causing. inflation. I mean, prices to rise, and so I was concerned about my going over there to that other country, and can't find affordable housing or to be mistreated because I'm American. So yeah, it's one thing after another. But you know, am I happy where I am now? Well, I'm in my home country. I'm in my home city right now. I'm glad that you asked that. It's very dangerous in New York City. I live in New York City, in the heart of New York City, and things are very, very crazy. And almost got attacked. Well, I did get attacked a year and a half ago, physically attacked in the middle of the street. And then there were two other uh, attempts of attacking me, these two men. So it's one of those things. So right now, I want to go out. I mean, I love New York City. Yeah, Pam is saying, please be careful. Yeah, I want to be safe too. I want to be safe. I love where I come from. I mean, I love New York City. I mean, it really is a beautiful city. It's everything at your fingertips. So I am actually very fortunate to have what I have, but it's getting crazy. So I have to watch my health. I started to develop high blood. My pressure started increasing. So, oh my God, yeah, I had about three or four consecutive tests to check my blood pressure, and it was elevated. And last year was fine. So I think what's happening, I need more rest, and I need to relax more. I need to relax more. So that's what's happening. So I would like to at least have my live stream, whatever what computer I'm going to use. I want my live stream. I want it to look nice. I want it clear. I want the audio good. Um, yeah. Let's see. Anything, Pamela, you would like to ask me since you're on the screen with me? Mhm. Yeah. So right now I'm waiting for the response. Okay, I can get the banner off. Mhm. Oh yeah, they have the timer up on the top left, so I can see how long the video's on. Okay, we got hey, we got three people in the room here. Hey, good evening, people. Good evening. Yeah, it's always so nice when we have a group of us. Okay, Pamela said, not at this time. Wanted to check in, getting ready to leave for work. Okay, very nice. Yes, Pamela, I hope when you go to work, I wish you safety also. I wish you safety. Yeah. So what else do I want to talk about? What did I do today? Yeah, the only thing I did today, you guys, oh, that's really sweet. Oh, thank you, Pamela. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. That is really sweet. Let me put that in there. Put Pamela's thing, show. Yes, I wish Pamela Knight as a for that blessing there. That's really sweet. Yeah, I want everything to look good. It's really important to me. I'm usually more on top of it. I feel I've been slacking people, and that's not fair for you guys. And um, I want things to look better. Yeah. So at least I could see myself on the camera. And again, this is the evening, and I do have a little light on the side. I don't want it blasting too much. Yeah, because then it really washes me out. So I know in the future I'll leave the light source over there where I'm looking at, and so the only thing I have to set up in the future, um, I go directly into StreamYard to. Yeah, you're still good people. Peace. Yeah. Take care, Pamela. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah. So in the future, when I do, yeah, I say this so that I'll know in the future when I review this video, I'll know in the future that I could just go. I don't have to go into YouTube. I'll just open up my browser and go directly into StreamYard and click. I think that's it. That's it. Yeah, I'll just go directly into StreamYard and log in. Yeah, I hope that's all. Yeah, so that sounds really simple. If that's all that it is, so I'll have the keep the light over there, and basically keep the setup of the monitor, and then the mic. I could just set it up anywhere. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Yeah, so what did I do today, you guys? Oh gosh. I went to the park and I brought my little guys, my dogs. They're doing well. They're doing very well. And it was a little chilly today. Little chilly. Oh, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something about the power of prayer. I could at least talk about that. I want to talk about something, because I said in the description to, that this is set up my my new camera system, and other talk. Okay, so this is the other talk that I want to talk about. Yes, I want to talk about the power of prayer, people. Yeah, I am a very sensitive person. I am, and I I used to be very shy when I was younger, and I'm learning to find my voice, and I think that's why I like doing YouTube. But when I go to the park, uh, sometimes you meet people, over and over again, and so you don't just say hi, whatever. And the early crowd, I like the early crowd, those people who, the early birds. The early birds are people, they tend to like peace and quiet. They really get into the zone. And I walk with my dogs using the stroller. And once in a while, I see this individual. And so I would just say hi. So, sometimes when you see the same face over and over again, you say, hey, how you doing? And so not too long ago, well, these two ladies are walking in the opposite direction of me. And um, there used to be two of them, but one of them stopped coming. And so the remaining woman um, had walked up to me and said, "Oh, I want to ask you something, like really forward, like." She says something to the effect, if you didn't have your dogs here, would you still be coming to the park? Now, I never had a conversation with her, uh, only like hello. That's it. I never had a conversation. So when she stopped me, she said, I want to ask you something. And she said it so abrupt. I want to ask you something. If you didn't have your dogs, so would you still be coming to to the park? And I was kind of like, wow, I said, well, my dogs do need a walk. And she says, well, I come here by myself. I like coming here by myself, something like that. Well, uh, implying that she doesn't need to have anyone with her and that, she's better off walking than me because I'm walking because I have my dogs. That's how it came across. And then she just shrugs off, just like that. I got so angry, people. Yeah, I got livid. I was beyond angry. I was livid at her because I felt like I don't know her. I know of her by face, and you just say, "Hey, how you doing?" And again, she used to work with a partner, and then the partner, something happened to the partner, and so when she saw me, um, she just, I want to ask you something, and to ask me something like that, it's like someone saying in front of your children, "Oh, which child do you like better?" Isn't that divisive? I thought her questioning was very divisive. I thought it was negative. Um, it's a park. You come to the park, especially if you're an early bird like myself. You want to, because it's a beautiful park. You get to see wildlife, creeks, ponds, uh, birds. You see the little baby birds, the chicks in the nest. Yeah, because they're mating right now, the birds. So you see all that wildlife, and so someone asking me such a shallow question, and I felt it was like to jab me, like she's upset because I took it as her partner is not there, and she's jealous that I'm walking at least with my dogs, and she didn't like that. So just a way of saying, well, I don't need anybody, you know, and then shrug off. So um, I was very upset. I mean, extremely upset, and I wanted to avoid her. So the next time I saw her, I just kept on going. I said, I don't want to deal with negative people. And yes, I kept on going. And so then I think I even modified my time. I didn't want to see her. And then I saw her again. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I have to back up. So when that happened, I said, you know something, I really don't want to feel that way. And I have to deal with my anger. So I said, let me pray for her because I think the real issue with her is that she doesn't like being alone and she's just being catty and trying to jab me that she's better off than me because she doesn't need anybody or anything to walk in the park. So I said, I want to pray for her that she gets a companion to walk with in the park. And that's what I did. I said, Creator, and then I gave my prayer. I said, look, I don't want to walk, and try to avoid people or to, I don't want animosity. I need to keep my blood pressure in order and all that stuff. So, so I did it. I gave a sincere prayer, and everybody needs somebody, So, so I gave the prayer, and guess what happened, folks? The next time I saw her, guess what? It was that same week. It was just maybe, um, I'm not sure whether it was the next day did she appear. But either way, it was very close from the time uh, I gave the prayer. And at least it was the first time after my prayer I saw her and she was walking. Guess who she was walking with, people? Guess who she was walking with? She was walking with the original person that was her partner. Yeah. And as we are walking, I see them and I'm happy, that, oh, wow, the person, I was like surprised that, oh, wow, she has that person walking with her. And but I didn't want to say anything still because I was processing this that wow, she got the partner. So the partner says real loud, hi, like that, real obnoxious. So I said, I greeted her back and I greeted the other lady, but I was more subtle with the other lady. I was nervous still. So I said, okay. And I thought about it. I said, okay, so she got a partner. My prayers were answered for her. And I gave another prayer. I said, the next time I see that lady again, then I'm going to explain to her why I felt uncomfortable, that she might have saw that I was a little uncomfortable. So just tell her what happened and go from there. And that happened today. Yes, it did. It happened today. Uh, I saw her around the same location, and I smiled. I said, "It's good to see you." I said, "You know something? I would like to share something with you." I said, "You probably sensed that the other day. I was uncomfortable, and I like to explain to you why. But I don't want you to feel that. I don't want you to feel that I'm being. I don't want you upset with me. But I think it's important that I let you know." I said, I start from the beginning. I actually prayed for you for a walking partner, and and so on and so on. And she apologized. She said, "You know something? After the incident, when I asked you, I said, I thought that might have been the problem because when I said it, um, you looked upset." And so she gave a big apology. And then in the end, we shook hands. So I'm happy that yeah, you're good people. Okay. Yeah, I feel that, life is short. And I don't like confrontation. And I think the reason for that, sometimes uh, someone could address an issue, and it's not to be hostile, whatever, but sometimes you need to let individuals know that you're dealing with that um, something, you might have gotten offended with something, or something was wrong. Sometimes people don't know. And sometimes some people don't care. And sometimes some individuals can't take constructive criticism. And that's a problem. And I've had in the past people who couldn't take constructive criticism. Um, if it was a problem, and it didn't work well. So I'm learning to overcome my fears. That's important, to overcome your fears. But I'm glad how it worked out. I really don't want to avoid people if I don't have to. You want to just go to a park and whatever were your destination, enjoy yourself. But sometimes the best thing to do also is to avoid situation, something you cannot change, and so you avoid it. Yeah, whichever which is best at the time. So that's what happened to me at the park. It was a beautiful day, and yeah, I don't know what the weather would be like for tomorrow in New York. So I have to check my app. Yeah. Oh, okay, great. That's wonderful. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Do you like the new setup? Yeah, I needed to Daryl, I needed to check my yeah, I'm doing this live stream using, I'm in a different room, and I'm using a total different setup. I'm using my desktop, my camcorder, and I'm using my my mic because I know my voice could be very soft. So I was told that the audio is okay. Yeah. So in the future, Daryl, um, I'm using, as you can see on the top right corner, you see the overlay, um, the watermark StreamYard. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard for the first time. I uploaded it today, and it allows you to share your screen, but I may not be doing it right. I was trying to navigate how to share a screen, but it's not doing it. I don't know how to do it, Daryl. Yeah, I want to get back to presenting um, myself on screens, and it to look a little bit more presentable, you know. Um, so, like even doing early mornings and showing myself or showing some alternative, yeah, or what do you call it? Some software you can show. Like if you don't want to show yourself, you have like a picture, something like that. I like to do that as well. Because sometimes you really don't want to be on the camera, you know. So, but I like the option to show my face. Yeah. So, and Daryl, you have any questions or any suggestions how to use? Do you know how to use StreamYard? I don't know. Yeah. So then get the banner here again. Okay. So I have the banner going on again. Yeah, I got to learn how to do the share the screen, screen share. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, the main thing is checking this setup and making sure that it's working. And in the future, I would like to learn how to, um, what you call it, to share my screen and also maybe to interview people. Yeah. Actually, there is a person I like to interview. I don't want to give the name of the person, but I would like to interview this one particular person who she is a targeted individual. I like to find out more people who may have been targeted and to interview them. Yeah, so I have to learn how to do the link to the other person. Yeah, I know I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah, any topics you guys any topics you think you would like me to talk about? Generally what I talk about, I especially in the morning, just things that I see, videos that I watch, or might share with you my visions. Oh, my vision. Yeah, I had a I had a vision about 2 days ago. Remember, guys, I've been giving um, the visions in the my morning YouTube videos. Yeah, I had a vision maybe 2 days ago. Yeah, and when I have my visions, I'm doing a meditation. Yeah, I do a meditation, and so my eyes are closed, and and I do this upon awakening in the morning, or upon waking up from dreaming, and I just kind of, I'm awake, and I say, okay, I'm awake, and then I as if Like I'm keeping my eyes closed, but it's as if I want to look behind my eyelids as if it's a screen. And then what happens, I see something. It could look three-dimensional. It could look like I'm looking at a TV monitor. And sometimes I see wildlife, but I've been seeing people. Yes, I have. Yeah, what I saw 2 days ago, um, I saw a woman, and the woman was looking like like peering piercing through, I mean peeping through this opening. And this opening, like on the outside it's black. It's as if it's like a curtain or something, and it's open, and so just part of her face, she's like this, peeking through. She was about my complexion. She looked like an African woman. Yeah, I've never seen this woman before, but she had a very unique face. She had a like a small face, and it's very pointed on the bottom, like a very small and very taped, like a almost like a heart shape, very tapered, delicate face, shaped face, small, and she had very deep, deep creases in her skin, as if like she's in the sun a lot, you know. And I'm thinking, based on some of her features, that she might be from southern Africa. And yeah, so that was interesting. So I'm now seeing African people in my visions. And I did share before that one of the African guys, people that I met, um, like again, some when I'm seeing what I'm seeing, I'm just assuming it's as if I'm watching a TV screen and they can't see me, you know? I'm just really passive, and I'm seeing it through my third eye. My physical eyes are closed. And then I see what I see. Well, this African guy sees me. He was alone in his room. It's dark in his room, but you could tell that he might be looking at a television set or computer screen, because how the light was coming in and shining on his body. And then he looks up, because I was seeing him from above diagonally, you know. Guess what he does? He takes a spear and tries to stab me. But of course, I'm not there. I'm here in America. And I said, "Oh my God, this is real." I said, I didn't mean to invade anybody's privacy. See, I'm just thinking I'm seeing things at random, and that they can't see me. It's like I'm looking at a TV set. Well, he saw me, and he was angry and tried to stab me with his spear. And so I opened up my eyes. I said, "Oh my God." You know, I felt so sorry. And so I waited a couple seconds, because when I do my visions, you know, I open up my eyes and you don't see anything after that. So I said, let me reclose my eyes. Maybe it's like changing the channel so I won't see that person, because I'm not here to invade anybody's privacy. That's not my style. And when I did, guess what happened? I'm still over his location, because now he stood up and he's violently trying to stab me. And then I open up my eyes again to try to disconnect. So what I learned from that experience, that when you're um, meditating and you're having a vision or whatever what's thing is happening, maybe I'm remote viewing, you know, yeah, maybe I'm doing a type of remote viewing or something, and that part of your essence actually is going over in that place. That's what I deducted with the type of meditation that I'm doing, at least at that instant. What was happening? They saw me, And even though when I opened up my eyes, it did not disconnect from that person. That person was stabbing away. It was almost funny. It was almost funny. Yeah. So now I'm careful about who, I'm almost hesitant to just do, like when I do my meditations in the morning upon awakening, I don't say, okay, I'm waking up from this sleep. Let me think about such and such. I don't do that. I just go with the flow and whatever um what manifests. So yeah. So let me see what Daryl said. Daryl says, okay, let me put this up here. Okay, Daryl says, you can experiment with sharing screen shares with me. Oh, you can experiment with sharing screen share with me, but no, I don't know how to use StreamYard. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that info. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird that was a weird event, people. That was weird. Um yeah, so I see that my my visions are changing. It's getting more people oriented. In the past, they were I was seeing nature. I was seeing birds. Um, what else? And different buildings and bridges, places I've never been. And I also saw things from the past. I saw this scene from what looked like the Civil War. They looked like um, not the, what do you call it? Union soldiers from the Civil War. The Northern soldiers. I saw that. Yeah, they look like regular. It's something. I I uh, I see that when you do this meditation, you can see in the past people get into meditation. You too may be able to see in the past or the present. It's really the mind, people. I mean, I'm a newbie. I'm pretty much a newbie. I'm real green at this. I would like to find someone, talk to someone who may know the what's happening with you know what I'm seeing. I mean, I know that I'm seeing stuff. I mean, like, is it remote viewing? What is it that's actually happening for me to see someone and they see me? But I'm physically in this room. I'm not. I'm right here. Yeah, yeah. I like to. Yeah, I would love to get what they call see your higher self and get like feedback. That's what I would like. I wanted, that to learn how to meditate and be able to contact my higher self to get answers. That's what I would like. Any of you do a meditation or remote viewing or things of that caliber? Anybody here? Okay. Okay, Daryl said, let me show Daryl's. Okay. What if it was a dream to you, but it wasn't a dream to him? Like you just popped in through a portal right in front of a real person. Oh, in another part of the world. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I know I wasn't dreaming. Yeah, I wasn't dreaming. I had just waking up from dreaming, and I devised this technique of, I call it meditation. Um, in the past, upon awakening, I used to come in the room that I'm in now. You sit at a table. You light incense and a candle. You sit lotus style and keep your eyes closed. And boom, you meditate. But but see, I didn't want to do that because it was, I don't like the cold, Daryl. I really don't. I don't like getting up, and I like to be warm and cozy in my bed. Yeah, I like to be warm and cozy in my bed. So yeah, I said, let me see. I figured meditation is meditation. It shouldn't make a difference if you sitting down or lying down in bed, just as long you're conscious, you're awake, and let me see what happened. And I find the technique fantastic. I mean, it's ideal for those people who don't want to get out of bed, but they have enough discipline um, to to able to keep awake. Keep that awareness, self-awareness, and just keep your eyes closed. I mean, you can even sit up, like what I'm doing. I'm sit up, but I just don't open my eyes upon awakening. Or if I do it real quick, and make sure I sit up right or whatever, and then just look forward. Yeah, it comes on real quick, almost immediately, maybe 10 seconds or something like that, and then boom. Sometimes it's very, very clear, very clear. And other time, many times though, it's hazy. And the things that really are hazy, let me tell you this. What tends to be really hazy with me is the what do you call it? Um, the how to say this? I know it's weird. Um, Sometimes I see things that aren't human. These they look like, in my opinion, insects or insectoids, and they try to grab at my face. Something like one of them looked like a giant ant, and another one reminded me more like a, what do you call it? Not a lobster, but of a it has like multiple limbs, and it's like it has an exoskeletal body, and it's like a pale color, and it it's almost like feathery. It's really weird, and they'll be like, seems like they trying to grab at my face, and it's faint. But you could see them. Those are generally very faint. They don't want me to see. Yeah, that's what's interesting about them, Daryl, and the rest of you people there. Um, I see that, like, it's like an overlay that comes on my third eye screen. Um, it's like a net, like a net that's trying to obscure my vision. And I know that it's doing that. I know what it's trying to do, and it doesn't want me to see. And another time, I saw a man um, in a lab coat, and he had this device. Yeah, I shared this before. He had this long, like it reminded me of a telescope. The one that you look on the stars. You know, um, but it was aimed downward. It was a white cylinder, really big, like a width of a man, and smooth, and the bottom part had like this metal, And I read that it's some type of electrical thing. And it was pointed at my face, as if where my face would have been. Yeah, he's above me and it has the device pointing in my direction, and he was laughing. That was a hot one, boy. Yeah. He was a white man, um, could have been in his 50s, 60s, or even 70s. You know, he was like a European type. He had short hair, not too short, but it was, a conservative haircut. Yeah. I don't know who he was. But I just assume, oh, this is not real. I mean, I'm just watching the screen, but I don't think, I'm just watching the screen. I think just like the African fellow, he saw me and but why was he holding that thing downward? It was the only time I saw him. So yeah, it's really something. Yeah, I see that. See, I don't want to go any place that I'm not supposed to be going. I don't want that because I don't want someone to like the alphabet agencies to come to me and say, "Oh, we saw you. We tracked you down." Because there was a YouTuber, and he's from New York City, and he does meditation, and these people came to they well, he claimed that these helicopters were flying over his house, and someone tried to notify him, and he was getting in trouble. They didn't like what he was doing. Yeah, I see that. According to that YouTuber, um, when you do meditation, your consciousness, um, it it it's going through something, but they're good. Okay, he would say that I have to like paraphrase. There's like a grid over locations. It's like think of it like the computer that we all may have a computer, but you don't have access. You don't have permission to go into someone's website. You need permission. And when he used his mind, it was in essence trying to get through a firewall because even the atmosphere, the what do you call um, the like the what do you call it? Um, I guess that the atmosphere, that certain atmosphere is off limits, evidently. Yeah. Yeah. So I realize that it could be, you know, you don't want to, you don't want to piss anybody off. I don't want to piss anybody off. Yeah. I don't want to piss anybody off. Okay. I'm just looking at the comments. Okay. So anybody have any questions regarding a meditation or was it meditation or remote viewing? Do any of you do that? What is your feedback about some of these things? Like, have you in the past tried to meditate in some sort and you got resistance? And if so, why do you think you might have? Why did you get resistance? That'd be good to know. That'd be very good to know. I would like to find out some of the birds. I saw these very interesting birds, and it was like in a zoom in. It was like an ultra clear, like a camera, a high definition camera that zoomed in, and it looked spectacular. I don't know what type of bird it was. Maybe you guys can help me out. You know, two heads are better than one, right? Um, any of you who could, don't who's not busy. I saw a bird like the size of a sparrow, something like that, size of a sparrow, and it had a ring around its neck, a relatively thin, like a band, a thin band around the neck only, all completely around the whole entire neck. Um, and it was a what do you call it? An iridescent light blue color. It was gorgeous. The body was, I don't remember the color of the body, but it was plain. And what stood out was the neck. It was a beautiful, beautiful, iridescent light blue ring around the neck. And it was about the size of a sparrow. And then I saw this giant white bird, and its beak, it had like a razor sharp, skinny, skinny, skinny beak. Yeah, with large, large wings. And the body was extreme, like a tube, extremely, extremely long. This was a big bird. And no, it was not a pelican. It was not a duck. No, none of those things. It had a pointed, like a needle sharp. Yeah, it's amazing. Some of the things that you can see. And I want to see what I'm trying to figure out, people, is that I believe that I'm seeing places that exist in real life. And if I know the name of the place, I assume, oh, hey, CDL, crystal clear sound and video. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I struggled all day, CDL. It's good. I'm glad that I got you on. I haven't seen you on a live stream in a while. It's good to see all the old timers there. Not that anybody's old here, but it's great to see names that I haven't seen in a while. It's always good. It's always good. Um, but yeah, and if anybody, yeah. So I'm speculating that. Well, I'm hoping that if anyone is able to identify those birds, then that means that I'm visiting a particular place, and I want to find out where I'm visiting. I have a feeling personally it's Africa, because many of you know that I was to move to Africa last October, but it fell through, you know. But maybe my subconscious really wants to be there, and so when I do the meditation, it's showing me there. Or people, what I'm thinking, what it could actually be. It could actually be that I'm having, what do you call it, a parallel life. Maybe I'm in another country as another person. And I think that's a possibility too. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Don't be shy. Don't be shy out there. What do you guys think? What's happening? Am I, is this a parallel life? How do you determine if something is a parallel life or I'm remote viewing? How do you find out? Who can I contact to find out? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really something. And oh, I told you about the what is that? I shared before. This was last year. I saw a reptile. The what do you call it? You know the researcher called David Icke. You any of you know David Icke? You press one for yes if you're familiar with the researcher David Icke. Yeah, with David Icke. Well, David Icke talks about these reptile people, and in a meditation that technique I do upon awakening from sleeping or dreaming, I saw about four people standing shoulder by shoulder, and the person to my far left was wearing a red cloak, like the movie Eyes Wide Shut, like that robe. It had like a hood and then the whole body, but it wasn't fancy. It was just like one piece going all the way down. I did not see um, his feet, whatever. I just saw like from his thighs up to the head. Yeah, and it was in a dark room, and they were looking straight ahead, and I was positioned diagonally to my far right. Yeah, that's what I saw. And like it like boom, you look at it and it's like, what am I seeing? I'm saying to myself. And then I focus more and I said, what's wrong with that guy's face? I said, oh my goodness. You know what a crocodile looks like? Or an alligator? The, that's his face. People, I kid you not, they're real. They are real. And again, I don't do drugs, I don't drink alcohol, but I saw that in a meditation. So either I got the impression that they were beginning to start a ritual or something, just like in the movie Eyes Wide Shut. I got out of there. I Yeah, I don't want those. I after the African fellow spoke because I heard about those the reptiles. What this oh what's his name? I think it was Jordan Maxwell. Jordan Maxwell, the late Jordan Maxwell. He shared that yeah, he shared this story. These people who knew about they went to Area 51, around there, that desert, and they were just walking around, and they looked down below, and they saw this ritual starting, a group of people, and then they noticed that one of them was a reptile, and then he turned around the reptile, and then he disappeared, and he wound up right in front of them. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, there's a big time delay. There is a big time delay. Thank you though for answering. I appreciate that. Yeah, there was that particular being had left the circle that he was at, and he wandered up on the top of the cliff where the people were, and said, you better not say anything, something, scared them. Yeah, they don't have to warn me twice. These things are true. I realized through that meditation. And again, when I saw it, I wasn't asking to see it. And that's what's really interesting with my method of meditation. I'm not saying, okay, I want to see such and such. I don't know what I'm going to see. So it's really interesting. And so what's happening? What's happening with the subconscious? What is the subconscious doing? How does it select what it wants to see? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I can't think of anything else. I see that I'm on here now for about an hour and a half. Um, yeah, I'm having fun doing this. So I have to learn how to be able to do a live stream with a I'm sorry, to do a share, to share my screen. The function here, I must be doing something wrong, but I think it'll be more exciting that for my future videos to be able to do a live stream and to do the share and to enhance some of the things that I'm talking about, make it more interesting. Yeah. So I hope you guys like this new setup. I knew I wanted to do something different. I want the flexibility. I do like doing the live streams in my bedroom and having the camera facing, outside. I do like that. Sometimes I don't want to show myself, and but sometimes I want to be able to do it in here too. I think it'd be fun. I can't think of anything else to share. Do any of you have anything else to share? Okay. Yeah. Okay, Dara Martin. Boy, we got a a um, a big delay here. Yeah, Jordan Maxwell. He passed away. Um, it was either early last year, 2022. Yeah, he died around January or February of 2022. Yeah, I didn't see any funeral for him. Yeah, more power to him. Yeah, he was one of the first people, um, researchers that I learned about. Yeah, actually the first person was David Icke. Someone from my job in it could have been 2000 between 2000 let's see around 2003. Yeah, someone presented his book to me. So he was the first. And then what's his name? Freeman Fly. Freeman Fly. Um, he lives here in the States. He also is he studies the occult. Really nice. He seems like a really nice guy. What else? Mm, oh gosh. I forget their names now. This lady, I forget her name. Yeah, she's not. They pulled a channel. The woman that I used to watch. Let's see. Um, it's on the tip of my tongue. Um, she's a Caucasian woman. She has light color hair. Does a lot of conspiracy. She interviews a lot of people, conspir- con- conspiracy theorists. Oh God, I forget the name. She has like an Irish surname. Her. I used to watch her. Yeah, a lot of people got their channels pulled. A lot of them. Yeah. I guess they feel out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, I used to watch her work. I I can't remember her I don't remember her name right now. Oh brother. I don't remember oh my god, I don't remember her name. Yeah. Oh, I also watch used to watch James Rink. He talks about the secret space and super soldier um, genre. Once in a while, I watch him. I used to watch him a lot in 2016, 2017, 2018. Not as much now, but once in a while, I will start watching him. Yeah. Okay. So I see that it's after 10:30. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this short. I don't want to stay on too long. I thank you guys for coming on board, and I know it's no notice, but I'm always spontaneous. I like being spontaneous, and I like to keep things simple. When I'm in the mood of talking, I go out there and talk. So yeah, I'm doing a test on this StreamYard. I hope to get the bugs out of it, and I wish to be able to do a screen share and to learn how to do, when you want to um, have a guest, another person on with you. I would like to learn how to do that. Yeah, keep it simple. Okay. Well, people, I appreciate you coming on board, and I hope your day went well. And yeah, so basically, this live stream, I talked about, talk to you guys about this new setup that I'm doing with the live stream using StreamYard, and then I talked about this person that I've seen at the park and how my prayers were answered, and this person was able to get a partner to walk with them in the park. And then I talked about some of the visions that I had uh, over the years, and my latest vision was this woman. I believe she was an African woman, and she was peeking through like a screen or something, and I just saw it would be her right eye, and she had like a similar complexion to mine. Was a very very yellowish brown, a pale yellowish brown, and extremely deep lines in her face. Um, as if she had a lot of sun, you know, um, and she's quiet. And I've never seen her before, and so that vision of this woman, um, I didn't see her body. I just saw from like the neck up, and I couldn't really see her here, because she was really close, and she was piercing like that. Yeah, so I guess she saw me, huh? Yeah. So so that's what I saw, and that was like 2 days ago, and today is Wednesday, April 26th, 2023, and the time is now about 10:40 p.m. So thank you again, and I'm going to be signing out. Thank you, people. Until next time soon, okay? Bye bye.